What's good, crypto hustlers from coast to coast? Welcome back to the channel, where we decode these wild charts faster than a Fed rate cut hits the headlines. If you're grinding that side hustle in NYC, or chilling on the Cali beaches, dreaming of flipping your portfolio into freedom, you're in the right spot today. We're ripping into this XRP USDT beast from October 3rd to the 21st. Straight fire from the Ripple Wars era. Now trading at $2.5109, with a 2.95% pump in the last 24. That's 145 million XRP splashed for $358 million in volume. Wall Street's whispering. And this ledger's listening, no fluff. Just that raw energy that'll have you glued. Hit play and let's ride this wave. Zoom in on the action. From October 3rd at 3:30 a.m. to today at 12:30 p.m. XRP's been on a tear like it's dodging SEC drama all over again. Those fat green candles, bullish hammers slamming home, pushing from a sleepy $2.3177 low to a high water mark at $2.5529. That's your classic accumulation phase turning into a rocket launch. Price actions carving higher lows, respecting that $2.40 floor like it's Fort Knox, while volume bars light up orange on every uptick. Whales are feasting, folks. 145M tokens moved means institutions aren't sleeping on Ripple's cross-border magic anymore. And with BTC flirting with all-time highs, XRP's decoupling like a boss, eyeing that $3 flip as easy as your morning Starbucks run. Now those EMAs are the secret sauce. Purple 7-period hugging price like a lifeline at $2.4725, curling up for the squeeze. Green 25-period at $2.4538. Rock-solid support, bouncing the dips like a pro trampoline artist. The 100-period blue at $2.4234 and 50-period orange at $2.4395 are converging bullish, flattening out below like a launch pad, and that 200-period red beast at $2.4522. It's the ultimate trend guardian, price dancing above its screams, uptrend locked in. No reversals in sight. We're in Golden Cross territory. USA, EMAs aligning like stars for a breakout that's got that 2017 vibe all over again. Drop to the momentum playground, and it's party time with guardrails. RSI clocking 72.6417. Hotter than a Texas summer, overbought but not cooked, with room to sprint before any pullback breather. That yellow line's waving higher, not diving into the 30s like last year's scares. MACD's on fire down low. DIF orange slicing above DEA blue at 0.0076 over minus 0.0001. Histogram stacking green bars like gains in the bank. Signal lines chill but zero line cross. That's your buy siren, momentum's building, not fading. Volume profiles no slouch either, those blue and orange bars spiking on greens, with AVL green at 80, proving liquidity's deeper than the Grand Canyon. SAR dots flipped bullish below price. Bollinger's expanding from $2.3577 to $2.5647. Volatility's waking up, ready to pop that upper band like champagne at a Super Bowl win. This chart's not just lines and squiggles, it's XRP's redemption arc, consolidating in a textbook ascending triangle after the lawsuit dust settled. Support at $2.40, held like a champ through mid-month chop, now coiling for a volume explosion, with Ripple's ODL partnerships stacking up in Asia and LATAM, and whispers of XRP ETFs hitting the rumor mill louder than ever. This ledger's primed to bridge fiat faster than you can say, remittance revolution. Fear and greed's climbing out of the 30s, and with election vibes heating up, XRP's that underdog story we Americans love. From courtroom battles to boardroom billions. XRP price prediction, moonshot or steady grind, your USA playbook. All right, high-octane alert. If you're stacking for that down payment in Dallas or just to ghost your 401k boss, here's the straight shooter forecast pulled from the charts. Whale watches and analyst heat maps. Short-term next 3 months. Eyes on $2.80. $3 if it cracks $2.55 resistance. A 20% hop on this breakout, turning a $5K bag into $6K before Thanksgiving turkey. But if macro jitters hit, Fed pause. Global wobbles. We test $2.30 support. Scoop it like it's Amazon Prime Day for alts. Q4 2025 bull run. $3.50, $4 floor. With peaks to $5 if ETF green lights drop and adoption surges. That's 60 to 100% upside, making early birds into portfolio legends. Bear side hovers $2.50 if alts cool off, but RSI divergence and MACD thrust say rebounds the vibe. Into 2026, average $3.50, $4.50, with moonshots to $6 on institutional floods and CBDC tie-ins, 50% plus from here. Stacking that retirement nest egg, long game to 2030. $10, 26 highs if Ripple owns the rails, that's 410x. Turning dreamers into decamillionaires. Real Talk USA. XRP's chart is a battle cry for the builders fast, cheap, global, and now unstoppable. That ledger's linking your paycheck to Paris quicker than Venmo ever dreamed. If you're not positioned, you're late to the ledger party. DYOR, risk what you can lose. And drop a comment, $5 by Christmas or nah. Smash that like for the algorithm gods. Sub for weekly chart crushes. And I'll holler at you next time. Let's make those gains American-sized. Freedom through finance, baby.